You know, Kimo, my very favorite dive is the manta ray night dive at the Kona Surf.
Oh, really, Keller? Why's that?
Well, it's because it gives divers and snorkelers an opportunity to see manta rays up close and personal.
I heard they were formerly called devil rays because of the cephalic fins on their head that look like horns.
Yeah, that's true, but now we know that manta rays are really shy and harmless animals that really enjoy diving with people.
Well, as the sun sets, we depart Kailua Pier and head south to Keauhou Bay, where the manta rays are often seen.
Earlier, we talked with Captain Jeff Leischer, owner of Jack's Diving Locker, who took me on my first manta ray night dive back in 1985. Jeff has over 10,000 scuba dives recorded in his logbooks.
Gee, that computes to almost 1 year underwater, Keller.
Oh, he's a dive animal. So we talked to Jeff about his first manta ray night dive.
Well, as I recall, back then, the mantas were probably leery of people. They didn't come to us in any case, and so it was mainly hide behind a rock and watch the mantas as they swam back and forth real close to shore in front of the hotel. People have learned, I think, that it's best to keep our hands off the rays. Don't chase them, don't try to touch them, don't try to ride on them. Just be passive, and then the rays are going to come to us, and that's what's been happening lately. It's always nice to get close to big animals, especially big, harmless animals, and this is a great opportunity for that. It's also a great photo opportunity.
Gosh, Keller, every time I do this dive at the Kona Surf, I still get excited.
You know, Kimo, since 1991, I've been identifying manta rays by their size, their sex, and any scars that they have on their body. But because injuries heal and manta rays grow up, the best identification is using the spots on their chest right between their gills.
Like this one right here.
Oh yeah, every manta ray here at the Kona Surf has a unique spot pattern all his own.
That's kind of like their fingerprint.
Exactly. And though many of them may look a lot alike, they're all unique. Some manta rays like this one have a big scar or deformity, like a damaged cephalic fin, like Righty.
Ouch.
Yeah, she's easy to identify. So far, I've been able to identify over 20 different animals. Some of them have been in the Kona area for more than 10 years.
Boy, our dive lights sure did attract lots of microscopic plankton.
That's manta ray's favorite food, these little tiny creatures.
They can fill up on all that?
But when you're a giant manta ray, you got to eat lots and lots of plankton. Sometimes they do somersaults like this one here, and then that makes them able to feed in a very localized area.
They sure are big.
This one here, we call her W. She's probably 10 feet across, and she's using her cephalic fins here, kind of like a funnel, to force water and food into her mouth.
That spot pattern did look like a W.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's really easy to identify.
So graceful, too.
Oh yeah. A lot of these injured manta rays might have a hard time surviving in the wild, but fortunately, this dive kind of acts like a halfway house for injured manta rays.
Yeah, Righty here seems to be doing fine.
Oh yeah. Well, you can see this video here. Back in 1992, this manta ray, Hook, had that big cut in his wing. Now, a couple years later, he's completely healed.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, this is the baby manta ray I named Taz.
Oh yeah, I remember when we did the dive, and he was only about, what, 4 feet across when we first met him?
He's got to be over 6 feet now.
Oh. It's so neat to see these manta rays, you know, grow up and grow healthy and grow strong. I get so excited about them.
Definitely turning into part of our family.
For sure.
You know, I think there's one thing when you're in Kona that you definitely got to do, and that's this Kona manta ray night dive.
It's been an outstanding experience in my life. I am so happy every time I get in the water with these guys.
It's like words and pictures cannot describe the feeling that you get when you're underwater with these creatures.
It is excellent.
We'll be right back with more Hawaiian diving adventures. Welcome back to Hawaiian Diving Adventures.
We hope you had as much fun as we did.
We're looking forward to seeing you on our next Hawaiian diving adventure.
You did not have a birdie.
I did too.
We would like to say a very special mahalo or thank you to Jeff and Terry Leisher and the staff at Jack's Diving Locker. And to Breeze Hawaii.
Welcome to Hawaiian Diving